thousands of people living in the path of the Blue Cut fire still under mandatory evacuation. It was a day of healing in Dallas. Organizers invited 5,000 city youth to American Airlines Center. The Panaca, Nevada man whose family was targeted by bombs set off by a former colleague says he has no idea what sparked the attack. From the breaking news desk right now, at least 7 people still missing after a massive fire at an apartment building in Maryland. It was another big day in the process of putting an NHL team on the ice in Las Vegas today. Copacabana Beach is easily one of the most popular destinations for tourists in South America. All day long, Southern Nevada has been under an air quality alert. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Julia Romero. We're starting tonight with a first look at our forecast. Time now for a look at what's trending. It's being called a creepy sight, a person dressed as a clown walking the streets at night in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Photos of the clown are going viral here on social media today. Marking an amazing half century, the legendary Caesar's Palace is turning 50 years old. And it's Thursday, and some people have dubbed this day Throwback Thursday. So here's a fun Olympic throwback just for you. Time now to look at the construction projects headed your way tonight. The first we want to tell you about is this Charleston on-ramp project. It's been in the making for several months, and tonight they'll be closing down several roadways in that area along I-15 and Oki, starting at about 9 p.m. tonight. There is shattered glass on the ground right here. You can even see the window where the crooks tried to break in. Fortunately, 3 barking dogs in this backyard were able to scare them away. Now, some of the animals are actually climbing up over walls like this to get into people's backyards. People living in this area are worried their mail's ending up in the wrong hands. Thieves are actually coming up to mailboxes just like this one and taking everything inside. Mary Jo Frazier cuffed in a courtroom today after apologizing for killing animals at the shelter she once ran.
I didn't realize that what I was doing was anything wrong.
Sentenced to 90 days in jail, Frazier pleaded guilty to only 1 count of animal abuse, despite a Boulder City police investigation that found she was behind 91 improper euthanizations in a single year. The shelter scandal sparking outrage in this small Nevada town.
Come on, Ben. She was the most despicable person I have ever known. To abuse an animal. She's a coward.
The fallout forcing the former police chief Bill Conger to step down amid accusations of sweeping the investigation into Frazier's conduct under the rug.
Yeah.
But now there's a new director at the shelter and a new police chief at the helm.
Our path is going forward and improving and constantly going better, getting better at what we're doing, and making sure that none of the errors that were made in the past are ever repeated.
Police Chief Tim Shea has been on the job for 7 months. He says the police department is committed to earning back the trust of the public.
We put into place much more safeguards, more reporting to the persons involved over at the animal shelter and animal control.
As a result, the shelter now reporting a sharp drop in euthanizations, a show of commitment to compassionate care.
Lesson learned, yes. Animals can't speak for themselves.
For News 3, I'm Julia Romero.